What's going on, YouTube? I'm just trying to enjoy my couple of days off. Just got back from Walmart. Had to buy some things. I forgot yesterday when I went shopping at Food Depot. So, well, Walmart's closer, and I had to buy a few other things. But including bird seed, I bought like a bag of bird seed. They didn't have no bird feeders. I need a couple more bird feeders because the ones I got are kind of messed up a little bit. They won't hold, they break, so I had to get rid of them. I didn't see none decent at Walmart that I wanted, I had to buy several of them. So I saw one good one, but I didn't want to spend, a lot on bird feeders today. But anyway, I went to Lowe's, which is like across from Walmart. Went to Lowe's because they have bird feeders. And I was going to look at a few pressure washers while I was there, And also when I was there, it always hits me when I'm there that I had to buy a darn fuel filter, air filter, and a spark plug for my riding mower out there. And I keep forgetting to get the numbers and the specs or whatever. I mean, they had one right in there on display in there, just like mine. So I opened the hood of it, looked at it. You can't hardly see the spark plug because it's kind of in the front, buried. But I'm going to try to get an idea, the air filter and the fuel filter. I looked all in there. They had them for particular lawnmowers, and they had a Briggs & Stratton here and there, but they didn't have no parts that looked like it went to one of my mower that I bought there. So the point of this video is this is Lowe's in Mcdonough, Georgia, and I've spent I don't know how much money. I want to use the word bukus of money on appliances, mowers. Got a storage building put up in the back. They came out here and did that. Built-in microwave. Had to spend extra money to get the microwave. We got a hot water heater out there. I don't know how many washers and dryers. We just bought a dryer last year. Another dryer from them. Stoves, refrigerators. I mean, we spent so much money with Lowe's. It ain't funny. So anyway, I'm in the section looking at mower parts, and I keep seeing these women and all the work there just kind of walking fast by me, walking fast. Not one time did somebody at Lowe's ask me if I need help. I even stood out there one time, stood kind of in the aisle looking like, kind of giving that look like I'm having trouble. Nobody one time at Lowe's. This is Lowe's in Mcdonough, Georgia. And here's my receipt. I went ahead, like I said, I went ahead and bought 2 bird feeders there. Here's my Lowe's receipt for today. I went ahead and bought me 2 bird feeders. But I think from now on, I'm going to go to Lowe's, not Lowe's. I'm going to go to Home Depot, which is a little bit farther away. It's like the next exit. I just rather go somewhere closer than farther. But when I walk in Home Depot, every time you go in there, somebody comes up to you and says, "Can I help you with something? Let me know when I can help you with something." That's the experience I got at Home Depot. You got Home Depot at McDonough. And the times I've been there, they have came up to me and asked me if I needed help. But I'm tired of this customer no service. I mean, if you want people to come to your store, that's why these places are closing down now. That's why stores are closing down. It's the service. You know what I'm saying? I like somebody, I like to feel welcome when I go into a business. When I go into business, I was going, my relatives and all know that I've been looking at pressure washers. I don't know if I'm going to buy one yet. I'm trying to look for a good one. But I was actually going to look at pressure washers when I was there. But when I went through there, nobody came up to me and asked me for help. I'm standing right there. I even stood out in the aisle. If I had a camera with me, I would have recorded the whole experience, I wish I would have recorded. That would have been a good video there if I would have recorded the whole experience. But I even went through I didn't want to deal with nobody after that. When I went through the checkout, I went through the self-checkout aisle right there. Went through self-checkout and checked my stuff out, went on. I was really looking for a grill too. I'm thinking about getting another gas grill. I kind of need a grill. I don't cook out too much, but I might start cooking out a little more than I do. I think my son and daughter and them might enjoy that a little bit when I cook out a little bit. And I kind of want a picnic table. I'm always thinking about stuff I won't need. I don't need them. But just things in my head I'm coming up with, like a picnic table, a grill. I've been wanting a pressure washer for years, haven't bought one yet. But I mean, darn, I think the people at Walmart today, I used to have experience like that at Walmart, but I think it was a little bit nicer today than the people at Lowe's. I mean, I didn't come in contact with nobody at Lowe's today, except for the women that walk by, real fast, like they're afraid somebody's going to ask them something, I don't think I'm going to spend my money at Lowe's no more. I'll be honest with you. I went ahead and bought the bird feeders, because I wanted these bird feeders, I got seed at Walmart, like I said. And I just bought a couple of bird feeders, a couple more to replace the broken one I have. And this is a bad experience. I mean, I hate going to somewhere. It's a Lowe's. And we even had trouble with them last year. Last year when we went to buy our dryer, we had a little trouble. I mean, they dropped it off. I mean, it wasn't level. It was like it wasn't level. The thing was not working. I mean, it wasn't even heating up. This on Friday, we finally went several days without washing clothes. We had piles of clothes. We needed clothes. The lady told us Friday, well, we're trying to get rid of this delivery service now because they've been giving us trouble in the past. And I told her, I said, I wish y'all had told me that before I bought this dryer. They use a contract company. But I said, I wish y'all had told me Friday. I would have got it. I would have went ahead and went to Home Depot and bought my darn dryer then. We'd have had it all right. But I've been having trouble with Lowe's. This is Lowe's, Mcdonough, Georgia. And I really didn't want to. So I started to ask for the manager. I started to ask the manager and talk to the manager today. But, I mean, it's been done. It's like damage is done, But they need to understand that their customer service, their store's going to close. Their store's closing all over. Toys R Us, I mean, we've been there years ago. I'm not sure how they was doing as far as service these days. But, I mean, there's big stores closing now. There's stores I know of that are kind of small. There's a stereo store. I'm gonna give you an example. In Jonesboro, Georgia. A stereo. They install stereos. They installed a stereo in my car in 1988. Because the cars then, when I had a car, they charge you so much money as far as the stereo goes. So I got one of that stereo. Got my own put in. This is in 88 when I bought my car, brand new car I used to have. That store is still open now. That store is still open. I think they got several stores. It's not like a real big store, but there's one. There's another one I heard is open too. That store right there has been on in that same spot. I know at least since before 88. There's a pawn shop, probably a mile from it, opposite side of the road. That pawn shop's been in business since I've been little. I'm in my 50s now. That pawn shop has been open since I was little because me and my dad went in there and I won a reel. They had little things you do and win a reel. He bought me a rod. We used to buy our fishing stuff at the pawn shop. I bought a 357 Magnum. I don't have it no more. I sold it, but bought a 357 Magnum brand new in there. That store's still in business. But this video is longer than I thought it was going to be, but this is Lowe's. I bought my riding lawnmower a couple years from them. I got a push mower. From them out there. I got other stuff, man. I got all kinds of stuff from Lowe's, man. I got all kinds of stuff. I got a stove right there. A stove I bought. A built-in microwave, which I need to fix because it ain't fused or something blown. Built-in microwave. I had a guy come out here and put it in. The storage buildings. Now, I wouldn't get a storage building from them from nothing. They put my storage building up. First day I had it, these little beams that go across this little wood, like 2x4 wood or something, go across. They put it up with some little staples or something. I had to take my own nails and nail that sucker. The first day that one side come down. So I've actually had to sit there and put nails all through the cross members that go across there. Look, it's not for structure. It's just, I guess, for looks or whatever. But I had to actually do that. So I wouldn't buy a storage building from Lowe's. I wouldn't buy, not again. I got one out there now, but I wouldn't buy a storage building from Lowe's again. And it's a long video. I mean, it's longer than I thought, but I'll probably come up with a part 2 eventually. Yeah, I went there to Lowe's. I got my riding lawnmower. Now I'm going to go to Home Depot, not today, but one day, maybe next week or the week after or something. I just need little tune-up parts like a spark plug, fuel filter, air filter. The oil I think is good because I changed it. I mean, I might change my oil. I might go ahead and do the oil. Yeah, might buy a big, whatever you call it, little big thing of oil. That's my experience at Lowe's, Mcdonough, Georgia. I really wish if I had a camera, I could do a lot better if I had a camera working in this store. But yeah, the people kept walking by me. No, nobody asked for help. I mean, that store was going downhill fast. I don't know where to dry. Like I said, last year I bought a dryer from them. I had a lot of issues with getting that dryer straight. So everybody enjoy your Monday. I'm off tomorrow. I got to take my youngest son, my third child, my youngest son. We finally got what we needed to get his learner's license. He's supposed to be ready, really, by his next birthday in December. He should be ready for his driver's, but I'll wait a little longer. So we went a couple weeks ago. He didn't have what he needed exactly, so we had to get that from school and all. So anyway, that's another video. But we got to go there tomorrow and let him take his learner's test. Scary every time it happens. But sorry this video's so long, but I had a lot to say. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Monday. Well, some of you won't because it's the start of the week. And I'll be talking to you on the next video. Y'all have a good one.